Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free. Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
What's up, y'all? Hold on 1 second. Okay, now we good. We good. Let me fix something. I got the wrong shit going on. I wasn't even ready, y'all. All right, we good. Ooh, we locked in, y'all. What's going on, man? Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. This is episode 108. Happy to be here, y'all. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube and everybody watching on Twitter. I don't really care where you watching from as long as you tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Man, so tonight, what we got tonight? We doing the point guard tier list going into the next season. I want to warn you in advance that these are the point guards they gave me. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm only gonna do like the top 25. I'm gonna do 25 and I'm gonna rank them by 5. So I'm gonna do 5 tiers, 5 point guards in each tier. And then I'm gonna arrange them in order. So I'm basically doing point guards 1 through 25. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of in a roundabout way and putting them in tiers and whatnot. Mind you, this is my list and my list only. I don't ask or expect you to agree with all of my placements and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. You know what I mean? If you are watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, please subscribe on your way in so you don't got to subscribe on your way out. Western, yeah, we back on the Graveyard Shift, bro. We trying to get back on to more regularity. Trying to do 2 a week, if not 3. So yeah, that's where we at. I told y'all last time I was up here about, I can't remember what was that, Thursday, I think, that gonna be getting more Graveyard Shift. Gonna get back to the no snooze button. Working on getting some more Champagne Room season 2. Yeah, man, we back on content, yo. We back on content. It's been a while, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't really having time, super busy. And then, also just wanted a break. I was kind of not really feeling it like I used to, but I'm feeling it again. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to do it. I wasn't doing this shit. Now I want to do it. So I'm doing it again. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. I suggest y'all do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do. But I'm not gonna have y'all wait too long for this list because we're not gonna be here too long. Probably like 45 minutes. Let's get to it, y'all. So if you in the chat, you know what I'm saying, feel free to let me know where you think I should place somebody or where you would place somebody. And I'll read it, but I'm gonna place them where they deserve to be placed. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let me pull it up. Share the screen. Okay. So let me see. Can y'all see? All right, there we go. We are on the tier maker. We're on the tier maker website. Let's get to it, y'all. Like I said, we ain't gonna be here too long. Let me know if y'all can see it. If y'all, oh shit, that's not my bad. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers. We're going 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, 16 through 20, and 21 through 25. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work from the bottom up. Okay, work from the bottom up. So basically, we're gonna start in this tier right here, 21 through 25. And then we'll move up. So let's see. Let's start. What do I got? 21 through 25. In this tier, and I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Hold on. I might gotta adjust something on this one because ain't no way. Yeah, no, I'm tripping, man. Okay, we're gonna start. These are projected starting point guards, right? So this might not be who really starts, but this is the 30 point guards they gave me. Okay. So for instance, like I don't got Scoot Henderson on the list, but they gave me Jrue Holiday. See what I'm saying? Yeah, see, they don't even like I see somebody, you said who was that? Hold on. Bandit, you said Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony now on here. Instead, they gave me KPJ, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're working with. So we're doing this bottom tier right now. Speaking of KPJ, boom, we're gonna put him in there. Next, we're gonna put Jordan Poole in there. My man Davion Mitchell made this tier. I might gotta switch these, but see, I kind of put this together a little earlier, and now that I go back, it's a couple of guys that I think I might got to move around because I got Nembhard right here, but I think he belongs in the tier above, honestly. And this one hurt me, but Jrue, he over the hill. Got to put Jrue here, y'all. Got to put Jrue in that tier right now. So for now, this 21 through 25 tier, I got Poole, KPJ, Davion, Nembhard, and Jrue Holiday. Okay. That's what I got so far. That's what I got so far, y'all. Now, in the next tier, which will be the 16 through 20 tier, this is tough, yo. This is actually kind of tough. And got Jalen Suggs, D'Angelo Russell, Derek White, Freddie VanVleet, and Immanuel Quickley. So, yeah, I haven't put these dudes on order yet, so I'm just throwing them in here. Okay, I'm just throwing them in here. Now I might make some adjustments if y'all, you know what I'm saying. Now they're not in order yet, limited, but I mean they're in the tier that they're gonna go in. Yeah, they're in the tier they're gonna go in. I know Western, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? It hurt. It hurt. I didn't want to put Jrue down there, but he's over the hill, man. D'Lo top 5, but D'Lo should just be happy I even put him in this motherfucker. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of D'Lo. Okay, next, let's get to this 11 through 15 tier, y'all. We're gonna zoom through this part. We're gonna zoom through this. I might be tripping because I don't, it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Where are we? We're gonna throw Josh Giddey in here. Tyrese Maxey in here. They got D Book point guard. D Book, you're in this tier. Who am I missing from this tier? Oh, where you at? Jamal Murray. And of course, LaMelo Ball. Yes, sir. So that's the 11 through 15 tier, yeah. The 11 through 15 tier has Jamal Murray, LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Maxey, Josh Giddey, Devin Booker. Yes, Devin Booker. I repeat, Devin Booker. Shout out to D Book. Let's get to this next tier. This tier will be 6 through well, limited. Like I said earlier, I'm only doing the top 25. You know what I'm saying? So Bud and Isaiah, they're not gonna make it, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. They're not gonna make it, bro. And I don't even know who this nigga is right here. Who is this? Hey, somebody tell me who is this right here? Who is this? He played for the Nets, right? Who is that? Who is that, y'all? Somebody let me know. Anyways, let's get through that 6 through 10 tier. This is where you could find guys like James Harden. You could find Caden here. You could find Darius Garland. You can find John Morant. And you can find Trae Young. That's where you can find these guys in the 6 through 10 tier. That's what I thought. I thought that was the Igor kid or Jaeger or whatever. I don't know what his name is. Igor Jaeger, whatever. In the top tier, we got, of course, De'Aaron Fox, Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry, and SGA. Okay, so no, definitely not a troll. Not trolling at all. Not trolling at all. So, okay, so that's the 1 through 5 tier, y'all. We got Foxy, Luka, JB, Steph, and SGA. Okay, that's what we're working with right now. These are not in order yet. We're about to get to that soon. Once again, y'all, shout out to if you're watching on Twitter or if you're watching on YouTube. Don't too much matter to me. Just like the stream, however you got to do it. You know, we just getting back, y'all. We getting back. We're gonna keep it going, keep going. You know, keep streaming, man. We're gonna keep it up. If you're just getting here, what we're doing right now is ranking the 2025-2026 projected starting point guards, doing it in a tier list, 5 tiers, 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, 16 through 20, and 21 through 25. Only doing it. I might as well just, you know what? Let me go ahead. I might as well. We'll just add another tier and, we'll do all of them. That's cool. Let me go ahead and add the tier. That ain't right. That deserves some representation too, huh? Okay. This is my thing, though. I'm tripping because Dennis Schroeder should be. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, Davion. Okay. Dennis, you in the 21 through 25. Davion, you my man, but sorry, buddy. Okay. So they all got some representation. We doing all of them. We doing them all. And well, no, Tank, he's supposed to be in tier 1. He's a top 5 point guard. I don't know what y'all been missing. But okay. That's that, y'all. Let's put them in order now. Let's put them in order. First tier 1, we got Foxy, Luca, JB, Steph, SGA. I think we're no surprises there. Second tier, we got James Harden, Cade Cunningham, DG, John Morant, Trae Young. Tier 3, we have Josh Giddey, Tyrese Maxey, Devin Booker, Jamal Murray, and LaMelo Ball. Fourth tier, 16 through 20, we got Jalen Suggs, D'Angelo Russell, Derek White, Fred VanVleet, and Emmanuel Quickly. Right below that, we have Kevin Porter Jr., Jordan Poole, Dennis Schroeder, Ryan Nembhard. Is that Ryan or Andrew? I think that's Ryan. Ryan Nembhard and Drew Holiday. Then we got the young fella Igor or Yegor, I'm not sure. Davion Mitchell, Isaiah Collier, Bud, and Mike Conley. Damn, Mike. How the mighty have fallen. Okay. Yeah, Tank is hard. It's hard for me to even get his damn name out. D-Lo is a bum, man. I don't know. He might mess around and drop some tears once we start getting through this, man. Y'all know how I feel about D-Lo. I don't feel very highly of D-Lo. But boom, that's what we got so far. Why is this shit so small on my computer, bro? I can't even hardly see this shit. It's like when I share my screen, it makes it like smaller. This shit is weird. But as long as y'all can see, we'll make it through. It's all good. Don't even trip. All right. So that's what we'll do. Let's rank this bottom tier. We're putting this kid all the way at the back because I don't even know how he got here. Well, put Mike there. Boom. That's how we doing the bottom tier. Boom. Boom. We're done with the bottom tier. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. So in 21 through 26. Oh man. D-Lo, let's fix that. D-Lo, get out of here. Nimrod, get up there. Okay, we good. We got that fixed now. We got that fixed. I do. This one is hard, bro. Drew's better than that. We'll go up here. Drew, you can be the top of this tier. Is Jordan Poole better than D-Lo, y'all? I don't know. Them niggas are garbage, bro. No, they're not garbage. I shouldn't say that. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean like they're garbage. Y'all know I don't think they're garbage. But, man. It's hard for me to tell. Like on these bottom tiers, I just don't even know, bro. I don't even know anymore. D-Lo he has been so bad so many times. Then he just shows some signs where it's like, bro, he can ball. And then Dennis Schroeder, he's cooking right now. Let's put Dennis Schroeder above Jordan Poole and D-Lo. KPJ, at least he plays a little defense. Let's switch like that. Okay, boom. Bam. 21 through 25, we are set. We got Drew, Dennis, Jordan, Kevin, and D'Angelo. That's the order for that one. We good. We're not touching that no more. We good. We're done with that. We got that set. All right. We got that set. Now I feel like we're making progress, y'all. I feel like we're making progress. Western, I would like to, but I think at this point in their career, I'm gonna take Quickly. I think I'll take Quickly. I think Drew's just on the other side of it. I think he showed a lot of regression last season, and while I am happy that he is in Portland, so that I can watch him play and go to some games and stuff, I do think he has significantly regressed from where he once was. I think we can all agree on that, right? I think we can all agree on that. Speaking of point guards, though, shout out to Sue Bird. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Sue Bird is the GOAT, if you didn't know. She is a GOAT, but okay. I think for this tier, I think we're going to keep Jalen Suggs at the top of this. We're going to keep Jalen Suggs right here on top of things. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to move Fred VanVleet right here. And and we're gonna switch IQ and Derek White. Yeah. I like Derek White, but as a starting point guard, I might be a little too high on Derek White, honestly. As a starting point guard this season, no Jason Tatum, mind you. I'm talking about going into this season. Derek White, no Jason Tatum, no Drew Holiday, no Kristaps Porzingis. I think I might be a little too high on Derek White having him here, honestly. And he's not a better starting point guard than Fred VanVleet. I'm tripping. No way. Other than that, I think I'm okay with this. And this shouldn't even be Ryan Nembhard. This should be TJ McConnell. And if this was TJ McConnell, he'd be in the tier above this. No, that I want to be clear about that. You know, I just want to be clear about that. That shouldn't even be Nembhard. That should be TJ McConnell, so that I can move him up. Tank, I don't know if Anthony's running. I'm pretty sure he probably will be, but this is just the tier list they gave me. You know what I'm saying? I asked for a tier list. These are the players they gave me, so I rocked with it. You know what I mean? If it was Anthony Simons, he'd be in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I'm being honest, you know what I mean? Like, he's not better than nobody in the tier above that. I don't got Anthony Simons over Jalen Suggs. I don't got him over Emmanuel Quickly. I don't got him over Fred VanVleet. As a matter of fact, if it was Anthony Simons, shit, he might be down the tier. You know what I mean? Shit, I got Derek White over Anthony Simons. Now, with that being said, when Anthony Simons get hot, he ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? This is the NBA. All these players on this list are exceptional basketball players, and at any moment they can get busy. You know what I mean? So let's just make sure we're clear about that. You know what I mean? So wherever you fall on this list, I mean, you're starting point guard in the NBA. You're a great basketball player, except for D-Lo. Except for fucking D-Lo. I want to take D-Lo off of this shit, but I can't. God damn, I can't stand this nigga, man. All right, let's get back to it. Where are we? We're in the 11 through 15 tier. What's up with Giddey? Yeah, this is where he's supposed to be. Giddey's better than all of these guys down here. He's better than Nembhard, White, Fred VanVleet, Quickly, and Jalen Suggs. You know what? Speaking of Jalen Suggs, I know y'all not gonna feel me. I don't expect to get much support with this move. But Jalen Suggs showed me something last year, y'all. Jalen Suggs showed me something last year. And you know who didn't? So, see, Limited, how you know what I'm going to say? How you know what I'm going to say, Limited? I'm saying Jalen Suggs showed me something last year. And you know who didn't? You got it right. LaMelo fucking Ball. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go, Jalen. Jalen Suggs showed me something last year, y'all. And this fool did not. LaMelo, you've been demoted. Jalen, you've been promoted. Let's get it. But before he got hurt, though, Western, was he not balling when Franz and Paolo both got hurt? What did Jalen do? Jalen turned up. And kept that team afloat. Then when he got hurt, it got ugly until Paolo and Franz got back. Am I wrong? Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. This nigga LaMelo Ball don't do nothing but play NBA Street. That's all he be out there doing. Okay. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep moving. All right. Now, in this tier, how do we rank this? I mean, Devin Booker at the starting point guard. He's just such a good basketball player that he's up here. But as a starting point guard, might got to move you to the back. Book. I think it's only right to put Tyrese at the top of this one. Nah, Josh. No, sir, Josh. I got to move a little bit. I don't hate this order. Tyrese, Jamal, Josh, Jalen, D-Book. This just don't look right with D-Book behind some of these dudes, man. But that's at the starting point guard, though. If this was a shooting guard list, he'd be up here in this top tier. But as a starting point guard, which is when I asked for the tier list of all the point guards, this is what they gave me. Okay. This is what they gave me to work with. Well, how does Giddey not belong in this tier? Who would you put above him in the tier below him? You know, like I'm high on Josh Giddey, man. I'm high on Josh Giddey. I think this tier is fine. Honestly, we're talking about starting point guards. Y'all remember that. I mean, I could flip Jalen and Josh, I guess. Let me see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is getting a little rough, y'all. I think I could stand on this right here. I think I think I could be proud of this right here. I think so. LaMelo clears who? And if I'm starting the franchise and I got to pick one of these point guards, LaMelo's the last guy on my mind. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, y'all, if you're just getting here, it's clear as day what we're doing. Just ranking all the point guards in the NBA according to the starting point guard list that they gave me to work with. So these are the point guards they gave me to work with. These are the point guards I'm working with. We're ranking them 1 through 30, and we're doing it in tiers of 5. Okay? Suggs too high. Grande, are you high? When did y'all didn't have a championship level roster when y'all had Josh Giddey? Y'all didn't have a championship level roster until you got Alex Caruso and Isaiah Hartenstein. Y'all wasn't no championship level roster year before last or the year before that. Y'all, as soon as y'all became a championship level roster, y'all won the championship. But before that, y'all won no championship level roster. Tank. Be for real, brother. And on top of that, J-Dub wasn't that good yet. So, no, Josh was not the reason. Josh was definitely not the reason. Sebastian, what's up, fam? It's not just getting off of Josh, Tank. Like, y'all didn't just get rid of Josh and become a championship level roster. Chet got better. J-Dub got better. Y'all got Hartenstein and y'all got Alex Caruso. Like, that's what happened. Do I like Ja Morant at point guard more than Devin Booker? Of course I do. Don't you? Okay, let's get to the 6 through 10 tier. 6 through 10 tier, I think, would be kind of easier. James Harden, get your ass to the back of the line. Get in line, you game 7 choking fraud. Matter of fact, I want to put Tyrese Maxey ahead of this nigga for real. Matter of fact, fuck out of here. Come on, Tyrese, you just got promoted. This game 7 choking fraud. Just a bum. Okay. Now let's get this right. Okay, we're going to go Darius Garland, Trae Young, Cade Cunningham, John Morant. That was easy. That was so easy. Unless I should switch Trae and DG. Yep. Let's switch Trae and DG. I think that's right. There we go. Okay. Trae Young, Darius Garland, Cade Cunningham, John Morant, Tyrese Maxey. Boom. Yep. Think that looks right, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? Trae, DG, Cade, Ja, Tyrese Maxey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's about right. I think that's about right. All right. Wait. So wait, y'all got Cade over Darius Garland. Third tier makes no sense. James Harden, Jamal Murray, Josh Giddey, Jalen Suggs. I don't see what y'all don't see. What you mean doesn't make no sense? What are y'all talking about? You got Ja over Darius Garland. I don't know, y'all. I'm just giving it to you how from my brain. You know what I'm saying? Once again, as I stated before, I don't expect y'all to agree with the list perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing the best I can, y'all. I'm just doing the best I can. Put John Cleveland. You know what? When you put it that way, if you put John Cleveland, shit. You put John Cleveland, it'd be trouble. It'd be trouble. Tank, I don't think I should have been forced to put LaMelo on any tier. If it was up to me, I wouldn't even have ranked that nigga for real. You know? Yeah, I mean, Rich, that's just what the game is, brother. The game is the game. I gotta, I don't make the rules. This is just what it is, y'all. This is just what it is. I'm looking at this list though. Those are some really good points. I mean, I think Cleveland would be better if Cade was on that team instead of Darius Garland. I think Cleveland would be better if Ja was on that team instead of Darius Garland. Shit, I think Cleveland would be better if Tyrese Maxey was on that team instead of Darius Garland. Is Cade, Ja, and Tyrese all better than Darius Garland? Huh. I mean, this nigga is 5'11". I don't think so, y'all. I think Tyrese is cold. I think Tyrese is cold on his own. I was saying that he should have been running that offense and being the starting point guard 2 seasons ago. You know what I mean? I like Tyrese. I think especially when he's aggressive, when Tyrese is looking to score, but it's like, what about his facilitating? That's where Tyrese loses me. Is I wish he was a little bit of a better facilitator. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of a better passer. I think Cade and Ja are probably better than DG, but not Tyrese though. Not Tyrese. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you need teammates. You need teammates, y'all. Of course, you need teammates. You need teammates. I think we can get away with putting Darius behind Ja. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, I think we good. Other than that, yeah, I think we good. If you're just getting here, what we're doing is doing a tier list of all the projected starting point guards in the NBA this upcoming season. These are the point guards that they gave me to work with, and so I'm working with them. If, as you can see, we have in the bottom tiers are ranked. I haven't ranked the top tier yet. I've only ranked 6 through 30 so far. So I don't have De'Aaron Fox as the best point guard in the NBA. Okay. So we're doing that next. Right now, starting from 30 down, we got Yegor or Igor, not sure of his name. We got Bud, Isaiah, Mike Conley, and Davion Mitchell. Then we got D'Angelo Russell. So hard to say his fucking name. D'Angelo Russell, KPJ, Jordan Poole, Dennis Schroeder, and Drew Holiday. Then we got Nembhard, Derek White, Fred VanVleet, Emmanuel Quickley, and LaMelo Ball. We have Devin Booker, Jalen Suggs, Josh Giddey, Jamal Murray, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Darius Garland, Ja Morant, Cade Cunningham, and Trae Young at number 6. Okay. Shit, Trill, if he's sponsoring, he better cough up some more dough than this, brother. Shit, I need to step up my production value. You know what I'm saying? If this nigga is sponsoring, he a weak ass sponsor. I'll tell you that much. Shit. I don't know where Keontae George is, Tank. I didn't pick these guys, you know. This is just what they gave me when I asked for it. All right, let's get to this top tier, okay? This top tier. Foxy, time to get to the back of the line, brother. Let's move Steph above JB. Luka is number 1, clearly. Clearly, Luka is the best point guard in the NBA. All right. On this planet, Ridge, on this planet, on the planet where you play basketball, any planet in the galaxy, on the whole Milky Way, any planet that they're playing basketball at, De'Aaron Fox is better than Cade Cunningham. You know, like, obviously. Francisco, we're not talking about earlier this year. We're talking about today. We are talking about today going into next season. I'm not talking about some shit I said last December. You know, shit changes day to day. Francisco ain't cooked shit, Tank. Last year, so 2023, Luka was better than SGA. Halfway through 2024, SGA became better than Luka Doncic. And then this summer, Luka Doncic lost 20-some pounds or whatever, got back in shape, and now he's playing defense and all types of shit. He's back. He's back, okay? He's better than SGA again. Fox not better than Maxey. Y'all clearly don't watch De'Aaron Fox play basketball, right? That's what I'm assuming, that y'all haven't been watching De'Aaron Fox play basketball. Okay, Cool. Shout out to anybody watching on YouTube and Twitter. We're streaming on both. It doesn't matter to me where you watch it as long as you're tapped in. Appreciate y'all. Well, Joseph, if he falls back out of shape and decides not to play to play defense, then sorry, Darren. This isn't one of those shows where I explain myself. I just put him there because that's what I think, and I move on. I don't expect you to agree with me. Feel free to make your own tier list, or just click the link and you tell me why you don't think he is. I just want to reiterate for anybody that doesn't know what's going on here. We're talking about starting point guards. Okay, who is a better point guard? Who's a better point guard? I don't think anybody in their right mind thinks Devin Booker is a better point guard than De'Aaron Fox. I don't believe that at all. Oh, look, chat. We got a sucker amongst you. He knows who he is. Anywho, let's move on. Oh, we got to flip these two, and then we're good. Boom. Bang. That's the list right there. We got Luka, Steph, SGA, Jalen Brunson, De'Aaron Fox. That is the list. We're set, y'all. How do we feel about the list, y'all? LaMelo should be higher. I don't understand what is y'all infatuation with LaMelo Ball. Please, can somebody please help me? Can somebody please help me see what is y'all infatuation with LaMelo Ball? Igor did him too low. This little motherfucker ain't never played yet. The explanation is that he is he's that level now. Like, I don't understand it. I'm surprised that y'all not high on Suggs. LaMelo is not a taller Trae Young. Trae Young is not. But he's better than LaMelo Ball. Like to find the gaps amongst these dudes. There are gaps in here, but like there's no gap between like LaMelo and Trae. Like Trae's better than LaMelo, but it's not like he's like way better. Even though there's a bunch of players in between. You got to remember, like there's a like this range right here. And all 30 of these dudes got to fit in this range. Now, obviously, Luka is far better than like Bud or Isaiah or any of those dudes. But if you look like, okay, Trae Young and LaMelo, perfect. Trae Young and LaMelo, like it's not that big of a gap. It's just like a bunch of people that got to fit in that gap, if you know what I'm saying. LaMelo a taller Marbury. When did I switch up? Who did I switch up on? I ain't switch up on nobody. Derek, why I'm so low on Derek White? I'm not very low on Derek White. As a starting point guard on the team without Drew Holiday, without Jason Tatum, without Kristaps Porzingis, I don't think he's gonna do what y'all think he's gonna do. Like, I still think he's a good basketball player. He does all the right things. My type of guy, 100%. He's just not a top 15 point guard in the NBA. I like players. I like some players more than I like players that I know are better than the player that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can like a player and still realize, like, I like players that ain't even top 40 in the league. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that only likes the superstars. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that just likes the basketball player that I like, that I'm fond of, that I think is good. That I think is dope. That's just how I look at ball, y'all. And if y'all watch the panel, I think y'all know that about me by now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a superstar merchant. You know what I mean? Like, I just like what I like in basketball. And I tried to do this list I tried. Trust me, I tried to keep it as objective as possible. You know what I'm saying? But there's just some players out here, like LaMelo Ball, for instance. I'm just super low on LaMelo. I am. I think he's a really good basketball player, but I'm trying to do, I'm trying to do point guards, not just basketball player. I'm trying to do point guards. You know, who is sorry that I like Theo? Like my favorite players are like DeMontis, OG. You know, them dudes ain't sorry. They far from sorry. They're just not superstars. You know, that's all. They're just not superstars. I don't only like superstars, y'all. But yeah, man, we did that kind of quick. Like I said, about 45 minutes, and we're at about 45 minutes. That's what's up. OG is sorry as fuck. Theo, you know what? I'm not even gonna take because I heard Joe ask earlier on Chill Stream comparing Carmelo Anthony to Cam Reddish. So Theo, with all due respect, bro, I'm not listening to shit you gotta say. No, sir. I'm not listening to shit you gotta say, Theo. Your ass was bugging. Talk about Carmelo Anthony is basically a Cam Reddish. Nigga, have you lost your mind? I was on the way to take my son to baseball practice. I almost had to pull over the car. I asked him, did you hear what this nigga said? My son don't know nothing about Carmelo Anthony, so you know what I mean. He wasn't really tripping. Okay, Theo, I'll drop the link. I was about to get off, but I'm gonna drop the link for you, Theo. Let's talk, bro. Let's talk. It ain't gonna be too long, but everybody's welcome on the graveyard shift, Theo. So please click the link and let's talk about it. Hey, am I lagging or am I choppy or anything? My bars are showing they're low, like on my Wi-Fi. That's weird. It says connection's unstable. What the fuck? The router box is literally like 2 feet away. Okay. What's up, Theo?
Hello, Ox. What's good?
Chilling, brother. Chilling.
Yeah. So, by the way, hear me out with Carmelo Anthony. I'm not saying they're the same player. Carmelo is obviously leagues better than Cam Reddish. I'm just saying it's a Cam Reddish type player who was given the reins to a team. That's all I was saying. They're not even close. I explained that if you listen. They're not even close. Like it's the red ocean between these guys. Like it's galaxies, by the way. But
for you, in such a beautiful day for Carmelo Anthony, just to receive his, being a part of the Hall of Fame, you decided to compare him to a Cam Reddish archetype.
I think if you gave Cam, okay, but I explained this by the way.
Well, like I said, I couldn't listen to the whole thing. I was taking my son to practice, so I had to get out the car and stuff. So go ahead though. Like I'm trying to figure out like why of all things did you decide to throw Cam Reddish's name in here with Carmelo Anthony?
Okay. Carmelo is the type of player who wanted to go at you. He would find LeBron and then he would try to guard LeBron. Carmelo was let's go at it. Like we're superstars. Let's go at it. Like I'm gonna try to get you. The reason why I say Cam Reddish is not the best. Maybe if I say Cam Thomas, that's a better, like a taller Cam Thomas. That's a better.
Nigga, like, no, get out of here with that shit. Cam Thomas?
No, they're not the same level. Like I'm not trying to say they're the same level. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you gave a Cam Thomas type of player who's taller, bigger, way more skilled, etc. That's what Carmelo. If you give them a team, that's what Carmelo Anthony was. In my humble.
Wait. So you're telling me that if you give Cam Reddish his own team and be like, okay, you got the green light, that he could basically do something similar to Carmelo Anthony?
If he was bigger, stronger, and better, yes. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like that Cam Reddish for me was.
Well, that's so the lady it's a lady that lives under me, right? Lady that lives downstairs. She got this little ass Chihuahua. That's like me saying if I put her chihuahua in the woods and it got bigger, stronger, and faster, it could be a wolf.
Yeah, it's cat. It can damn near eat a wolf, nigga. It can damn near eat a wolf, nigga.
You know what? You know what? You know, I like you, bro. I like that.
No, but the thing is, these NBA players are so skilled. Like, if you're being honest, most of these guys are not applying their full skill set. So, if you give some of these guys a chance, obviously, I'm not saying Cam Reddish is as good as Carmelo. I reiterate, they're not as good. But if you watch Cam Reddish was a bucket. Like that guy, like the video footage of him cooking the Lakers starting five, like what the hell? That guy was a bucket. So if you give a type of player like that a team, I could damn near say Shea is a Carmelo Anthony type of player. In my opinion, he's just better at defense.
I mean, I guess I can get what you're saying. Like, I'm not completely lost and told. You know, I see what you're saying. I just thought that was just a weird thing to say, though. Like, of all people, Cam Reddish. Like, you could have used Tracy McGrady.
Oh, T-Mac is so sorry, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. No, don't bring T-Mac into Carmelo conversation. Carmelo is way above T-Mac, please. Carmelo does not deserve to be in the same conversation as T-Mac. Carmelo is my GOAT. So, like
Carmelo's your GOAT, and you use Cam Reddish to talk about him, and then you use Cam Reddish. I bring up T-Mac, and you say don't bring up T-Mac with Carmelo, but you brought up Cam Reddish with Carmelo.
No, but that's
the spotlight zone.
That's a different situation. Like Carmelo's my favorite player of all time.
How is Carmelo better than T-Mac?
Every single way. T-Mac just had a better handle per se. That's it. That's all T-Mac
had a better handle. T-Mac was a better passer. T-Mac was a better defender. T-Mac was more athletic. T-Mac,
and what did that lead to?
The same thing that led to for Carmelo. Nothing.
Carmelo was in Western Conference Championships.
Oh man, I don't care. They ain't win shit.
Hey, it's better than first round, dude. But by the way, that's obviously an exaggeration. T-Mac is definitely Carmelo talks, but for me personally, for my personal bias, Carmelo is almost the person who got me into basketball. That's why I'm really objective with him. And that's why I kind of liked Paul Pierce, although you overrated him hella much. But I really liked Paul Pierce because those guys that like I tried to play like Paul Pierce, like when I started learning basketball. So I like those guys, in my opinion. Carmelo is my GOAT. So
like, are you the type of person where if somebody hypes a player too much that you go the opposite way and start to like?
No, sometimes like sometimes like you can't be hyping up certain types of players. I don't know what to say, but there's not been really an example because I haven't really been trying to push anything anywhere. So Carmelo, for example, I've been trying to hype Carmelo. Like when I speak to my cousin, I speak way differently than what I'm saying right now. Like I say Carmelo is that guy. I'm like top 20 scorer of all time, maybe. Like
right. And I like Carmelo. I just think that Carmelo just left a lot on the table. I think he could have been more of a team player. And I think he could have been more willing to sacrifice. You know what I mean? I think he could have, just done a couple more things. And I mean, the ring isn't everything. You know what I'm saying? I like players that didn't get rings. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, Carmelo's solid, bro. I like Carmelo.
The problem with players like Carmelo, you can't win with that type of player. Per se, you can't. A player that is just primarily a bucket getter and he can't necessarily play great defense, although Carmelo definitely tried to play defense, by the way. Like I told you, he would try to go at certain people. Like if LeBron had the ball, he wanted LeBron. That was the type of player he was. And I saw Swiper said he was a good on-ball defender. He was okay, mid-ish, serviceable. a bit better than Serviceable this
Today was a rough day for Swipe. You know what I'm saying? We started with Carmelo and then with the Jokic. You know, it was a roller coaster for Swipe today. But
yeah, but he wasn't good, but he was serviceable. He could play defense, but that's just not. You can't win with that type of superstar. Unfortunately, that's just how the NBA works. You know, you have to be great at something in certain situations.
I think Carmelo was a great scorer.
Facts. Yeah, but it's just matchup situations. Luck. He just couldn't get it done, man. That's all it is.
No doubt. Okay, well, I'm happy you cleared up that whole Cam Reddish situation, Theo. I do. I'm really happy you did that, bro. But yeah, man, I'm about to head out, but I appreciate you.
See you, man. See you, man.
Okay, yeah, we got some clarification on that on what Theo was saying earlier about the whole Cam Reddish or Carmelo Anthony thing. It was all, how it gets sometimes up here. We get a little ahead of ourselves, and I do it all the time. But that was the graveyard shift tonight. We'll get back to some longer streams, especially when the season starts. We have more stuff to dive into, more stuff to talk about. I'm finna go to sleep. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna get some rest when the kids are back in school. I gotta get up early. So y'all know the drill, man. If you didn't like the video on your way in, please like it on the way out. I appreciate you, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitter. Whatever, man, just keep tapping in. We're going to get back on the graveyard shift. We're going to have longer streams, like I said. We're going to get some consistency. We bring it back in SB. Champagne Room Season 2 is on the way. Y'all just be patient, man. Y'all be patient with me. I move at my own pace, y'all. I'm trying. Y'all bear with me. In the meantime, though, y'all know, take care of yourself, protect yourself at all times, drink water, get some cardio, and never, ever, 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 ever drink and drive, man. Y'all get some rest. Peace.